What's going on, guys? It's Jay here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing this new Retro Royale game mode. It's kind of just, you can only use the original, I forgot the exact number, but kind of the original cards in the game and new evolutions, and then it's just going to be the Princess Tower. So I'm going to be showing y'all my top 5 decks that I recommend to use. Starting off here with all these decks are going to be kind of classic, but this classic Ice Boat deck, I did just actually make a video on this deck, so it's kind of good in just the normal meta right now, but so definitely in this game, and it's doing really well. Alright, I'm going to be a bit aggressive here, just play Expo at the bridge, try to protect it. Let's see what he's got. Looks like he's going to be running some sort of bait. Well, okay, not classic bait. He's got a mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, this should defend all this perfectly, and that's going to be a nice lock on the tower. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's going to jump. That's not going to hit my Expo. Okay, pretty good start there. Alright, I'm just going to let that... No, actually going to play Ice Wizard. Alright, he does defend that, so I can probably just go Tesla. Okay, nice. Yeah. Okay, I did want to say thank you guys. The subscribers lately have just been insane. I think as I'm recording this, just hit 700 today, which is it's crazy. Just getting like 100 a day. It's incredible. I really appreciate it, guys. Alright. Yeah, I got a really good lead here. I'm not really sure his like main win condition. He's got that mini P.E.K.K.A. so well, but I really haven't seen anything that shows his ability to get a nice push going. Okay, nice. I think King Tower up to really helped there. I think that mini P.E.K.K.A. might have got a hit if I didn't do King Tower, or if the King Tower wasn't up. So many skeletons here. That should honestly be no damage. Yeah, with the King Tower up and that Expo helping. Okay, I'm just gonna actually cycle a rocket here. Sorry, just up a good bit of elixir. Okay, he's kind of playing a lot of stuff. I wonder if he thinks he's up a lot of elixir now. I'll play that, but yeah, I don't know if he has like a. Okay, I guess it's I guess it is just a bait. Okay, that's right. I forgot he had Hog Rider. Yeah. So yeah, he's kind of running a. It seems like he made this deck. I mean, I haven't really seen this deck anywhere else. But yeah, I probably will be trying to get. I'm definitely gonna get the 30 wins in this game mode, and I might push to get that. They'll probably give out like a top 10,000 badge again if you get the top 10,000, kind of like they did in 2v2. So I may try to get that. It's pretty fun game mode. I have seen a lot of what's it called, Lumber Loon though, so that's kind of annoying. So I haven't really landed on one solid deck to use like every time, but honestly, Icebow might be one of the best I'm going to use today. Alright, into the next game here. I'm running, it's going to be a classic log bait, but I know the old classic log bait has Inferno Tower, and this one is running the cannon just as it is pretty strong right now. Alright, this is what I was talking about last game. A lot of Lumber Loon going around right now. That's going to hit, dang. Yeah, with that rage, it definitely got to hit. Goblin will go to pressure here. It does Tornado. That's going to King Tower up, but that's going to be a lot of damage from the Dark Goblin. So I really don't mind that, and a good majority of the damage does come from the Princess in this deck, so I guess it doesn't really matter if the King Tower's up. But shouldn't have had too difficult of a time winning this game. This guy's only got 2 wins. I think I'm at maybe, I don't know, I think I'm around 10 right now, but I'll definitely be playing more off video, just trying to get that 30. And I'll probably have better opponents if I make another video in this game mode. But just gonna pressure here at the bridge again. He's just gonna let that go. Wow, that's like that's like 900 damage. Jeez. Okay, this guy is running P.E.K.K.A. Okay, yeah, he's P.E.K.K.A. What's it called? Balloon Lumberjack. Yeah, people are just running the most random decks in this game mode. So with these kind of well-structured decks, they're pretty strong on defense. So should be able to defend kind of these goofy decks. And then I know I called this video, I think we'll call it like top 5 best decks to use, but I'm gonna one of the decks is gonna be kind of like a troll deck. It's like a spawner deck. I'll use that one in a bit, but I think that deck may actually work, but we'll see. Alright, defending that push pretty well. It's kind of a big push by him, so I'm just gonna throw Goblin Barrel. Okay. Tower down to 6 there, so that's pretty much tower down. I might consider logging this, depending on what he does. Yeah, he plays nothing. I'm just going to log it to take out that Ice Wizard and also take the tower down. Alright. Yeah, pretty nice lead here. He's going opposite lane. I guess he's trying to get me to commit a good bit of elixir on the left there, so he can probably go into this balloon on the right, so I'm going to just kind of hold out here. Definitely keep my cannon to kite that balloon if he plays it, as well as my Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin does take out balloon pretty nicely, especially if it's getting pulled by a building. I'm going to play it here, though. Just he seems like he's committing a lot of elixir to this left lane, so... Okay, yeah, he looks like he's going all in. I thought he might have put a balloon there on the left, but... Looks like he's splitting lanes here. Probably trying to get just damage on both. But... Oh, he does miss the freeze up. Nice. Give him a well played on that one. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be... Looks like GG's. So... Yeah, just hold out here and see you on the next game with the next deck. Alright, so this deck... It's going to be, like I said, these are mostly all like classic decks from a long time ago, but this is just giant double prince. So I did actually make a video similar to this deck. It was a bit different than this current one just because of the evolutions. And I do apologize, the game audio got messed up on this one, so there's going to be no audio, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem, I'd imagine. Alright, just going to try to take out this P.E.K.K.A here with the Mega Minion E-Wiz combo. Okay, he does have an E-Wiz of his own. Probably go Dark Prince here. That should just jump and take the E-Wiz out. Nice. And then, oh, I thought I was going to pull the P.E.K.K.A back. Okay, nice. That, looky, the E-Wiz buff there probably helped out with the damage boost. Definitely took that P.E.K.K.A out a lot quicker. Oh, nice. Mega Minion's still alive. Okay, does zap it, but that's going to be nice. That's really good damage there. That might even hold tower if he doesn't defend. Okay, he's forced to play the minions there, but, I mean, that's 3 elixir. He probably shouldn't have had to play, and then those are just going to get taken out of the tower. Oh, they're leveled down. Okay, nice. Yeah, let's do get two shot by the tower, so that's going to be no damage. Yeah, that's one thing about this game mode I do wish they changed was I kind of wish they made it, even though I have every card, pretty much every card level 15, but I feel like it would have been just better for players maybe coming back to try it if they made the level cap 13, because people are going to come back and they're going to see 15 and not really want to play. But, I mean... Guess that's just what Supercell does, but it's alright. Alright, so definitely going to be tower down there on the right. He fireballs, I guess that wasn't really necessary. Just his tower was going to be down anyway. Then Mega Minion would have died, so not sure about that play. But yeah, kind of these lower games, we're not playing really the best opponents, so pretty nice way to showcase these decks here. But just going to kite these with the giant. Then have zap and cycle yet, so... Just build another push in the left lane. I'm actually going to get the double prince push down here. That's nice. Should actually melt that P.E.K.K.A if we get the charge. Nice. Yeah, it looks like he's only got level 14 cards, so a little bit unfair, but can't really do anything about it. Alright. So yeah, he's running some kind of bridge spam deck here. That is actually another pretty popular deck I've seen. I don't think I'm using in this video, but that's probably would be, like, if I had to use one more deck, it would be some variant of P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam, as that was a really popular deck back in the day, too. But it's looking like GG's here. I mean, we just shut this guy down. He did have, like, level down almost everything, but it's alright. So, maybe we can get the 3 crown here. Looks like he's still kind of defending, but it should be a 3 crown. Alright, guys. Well, I'll see you on the next game. Alright, here, this is... deck that really hasn't worked in a while just because the meta, but it's actually going to be this kind of classic Golem beatdown here. And I know there is a different variant going around right now with the pump, but I feel like I remember using this one a bit more back in the day, so I figured I'd just go with this one. Alright, looks like we ran into another not lava loon, but lumber loon player here, which kind of is surprising. He committed a lot of elixir there at first, so I think I'm just going to go with the Golem in the back here. Looks like he's emoting a lot. He doesn't like my Golem. But, yeah, I'm not sure what he's going to have. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, Inferno Tower and Inferno Dragon. That's kind of a weird play. I think one of them would have done. Just get actually pretty good lightning here on that. Baby Dragon's going to kill that one, and then one hit maybe before it... Okay, nice. That did get, like, a hit probably 1 second before it heated up. Yeah, he didn't like that play. Alright, just zap on that to kill that one hit quicker, I think. Nice. And then that Baby Dragon should get pretty good damage. Dang, we didn't really get as much damage as I would have liked, but I feel like he did use a lot of elixir. Just that Inferno Tower, Inferno Dragon combos 9. I got a lightning on both of those, so should be up decent bit of elixir here. But yeah, I just remember back in the day, just summer when the Night Witch originally came out, just how good she was. I think her bat spawn rate was just insane, and putting it behind the Golem was it was unstoppable. I do remember those days, especially with I think it was pretty popular with Clone at one point. Yeah, he missed his freeze just right there, and hopefully we can hold out here and it'd be GG's. But we do have a minute left, so not over yet. But yeah, this guy loves to emote. Jeez. Alright, probably let that go. Yeah, I got the emote too, dude. Yeah, I don't know why he's doing that. I'm winning, but it's alright. Alright, I probably will set up maybe for the 3 crown here. Okay, we'll do actually force that out. I guess he thought I was, but that'll get off the map pretty quick. Oh, wow, he's Mega Knight too. Yeah, I mean we've already ran into a P.E.K.K.A. Lumber Loon. Now we got a Mega Knight Lumber Loon. I don't know. Okay, that's gonna jump, and I'm actually gonna try to lightning all 3 of these. I know the Inferno Tower is almost dead, but it's still a little bit of value. Then I'm actually trying to pull. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Let's pull that back nice, and then I'm able to Mega Minion high. So I'm pretty sure that's at a free. Okay, he does just decide to freeze that one. I'm gonna zap. Okay, nice, no hits. Lumberjack. Okay, Lumberjack was not needed, but it's all right. Gonna drop a thanks on him. Is he BMing me? Get him back with it. Okay, I don't think he'll get around to another spell here. Hope not. Let's see. No, I don't think he has arrows. Okay, nice. That's GG's, guys. I'll see you on the last game in a second. Alright, so this is actually going to be the troll deck I was telling you about earlier. I actually ran into a guy using this, and I won, but it was just a really annoying game, so I figured it'd probably be pretty fun to use. But just how he was playing it was really annoying, so maybe try to do the same. But yeah, it's a Spalding's Minion Horde deck with a Miner, so see how this goes. And then the barbs are kind of just there in case he's got some kind of tank, but I usually try not to use those too much. I might split them in the back eventually, but right now I'm just kind of cycling these cards. Alright. Looks like he's going to be rocking some sort of bait deck. So, okay, we do accidentally predict his princess there. It's kind of a weird placement by him. Oh, we might have because some fire spirit jumps here. Nice. Okay, that's a deep barrel there. Just going to log on that. Alright. Whew. This game might take a while because, I mean, he's got a lot of little units to distract my spirits here, my fire spirits. So, I don't know. But yeah, Furnace, it's a terrible card. Like I said, this is the troll deck. I don't really recommend using this one unless you want to play long games and have a chance of winning. But I think it's a fun deck. So if you're just trying to have fun and not really win every time, then maybe give it a try. Okay, I'm going to try to put some pressure here. Maybe force out one of his spells. Okay, just play. Oh, wow. What was that? I don't know why. I feel like that cannon placement's so glitchy. Like, I'll see that with so many cards where they'll put it there, and the Hog Rider, the Goblins just did it too. They'll, like, start to go forward and then just go back to the tower. I feel like that happens a lot with Hog Rider too. If you played at a certain point in that position, the Hog Rider, like, wants to go to it, and then it just goes to the tower anyway. So, I'm not really sure if that's a glitch or an intended mechanic. I don't know, but it's whatever. Alright, I'll probably just arrows on that. I want to try to get some of these fire spirits to the tower, because you can be really annoying with the Furnace. That's kind of the one thing about it is, if they don't, I mean, this guy has the right deck to defend it, but if you run into someone with the wrong deck and they don't really have, like, resources to spend on just one fire spirit, or if they do, it's like a good elixir trade for you, then a lot of those jumping on the tower, I mean, each jump's like, it's almost like, I think about the same as a princess hit, so you gotta think. It's only a 4 elixir card. It's not, now, I was gonna say it's not that bad of a card, but it's pretty bad. It just doesn't synchronize really well with anything. It's kind of low health, so it doesn't distract very well. And then, I mean, a fire spirit, it's a spirit. It dies pretty easily, so, yeah. Okay, it does log there. Catch that. I'm gonna go with another Furnace here. Maybe a double or triple elixir, depending on where this game goes. I can maybe overwhelm him, but right now he's just defending it pretty well. Kind of log that. And probably Goblin Barrel now. Yeah, there's that big push. I probably could have saved my log there because he's going to get good damage. Okay, ooh, one fire spirit actually does turn and jump there. That probably did save a good bit of damage. Just going to go with another Furnace here. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep Arrow in his Princess just because big thing about this deck is the Overwhelm ability, and if he has just a bunch of princesses on the map, then it's kind of hard to do that. Alright, like I said, I'm still yet to use my barbs. I haven't really seen a situation for it yet, but if I feel like I get up a little bit of elixir, I could cycle him in the back here maybe in a minute, but for now, okay, he does give me nice arrows on that. Oh man, he runs out of it last second, so that's gonna be one hit. But, alright. Yeah, this looks like a good situation. You just use that. Okay, he just uses cannon too, nice. I don't think he has a big spell, but I'm just gonna block this and then let those barbs kind of deal with that. I know it's gonna be a little bit of damage, but I do want to save my log here, so I can build up a push and maybe log. Yeah, there we go. I can log his cannon and his dark goblin there. Okay, get a nice arrows on his goblin gang. Man, I feel like I'm outplaying this guy a little bit, but he's getting just little bits of damage on my tower, and I'm just like, I'm getting some damage on his tower, but it's still a pretty close game for how it's feeling. Okay, I gotta take this log, and then I'm a miner just for some extra chip since we're kind of coming down here to maybe a overtime where it counts down. All right, still up a little bit here in damage. It's gonna play another furnace here, probably a log on that. I kind of can't afford any damage down on my tower. I do have goblin gang in cycle, so okay, I do have to arrows this. Yeah, I went pretty aggressive there with the minion horde at the bridge, but I don't know. Yeah, minion horde's not doing too much. Oh, fire spirit, jump, nice, it splashes, perfect. Okay, log on all that, and then this should be GG's. I'm hoping he doesn't have like a big spell. I haven't really kept track how many cards he had, but I don't think he has a rock or anything. It looks like it's gonna be GG's, guys. Alright, well, appreciate y'all watching this video. Just feel free to try out any of these decks. It looks like you'd be good with them. And thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.